Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today I have 3 of the 4 Kelva Plan products that are releasing on Friday, July 19th. This is a release that I'm so excited about, and I know that so many of you will be as well. So we have ROYGBIV Boxes and Florals Volume 5. This is the Rainbow Florals Boxes and Florals Collection, Volume 5. It's crazy. This has been happening and releasing for 5 years. So that's the first sticker book. Then we have a neutral boxes and florals collection, which I'm also super stoked about because neutral florals are beautiful. And then we have something new. So this is ROYGBIV dividers. And the reason I said that I have 3 of the 4 products that are releasing is because Heather asked me to choose because she didn't have enough of dividers to send as promo for every affiliate. So between the neutral boxes and florals dividers or the ROYGBIV, and I chose the ROYGBIV, but there is a neutral set. So we have 12 double-sided classic dividers. This comes so nicely packaged. I don't want to ruin it. But it might be hard to get these out unless I cut off the back. I don't want to ruin it. I feel like we could do this. We just have to do it carefully. There we go. See, I knew I could do it. So you have labels for the dividers. And what's really cool about these labels is that they're not for the month. So you could use month stickers from any of the Dated Basics sticker books. Actually, no, we do have months. I lied. We do have months, but then you have other stickers like next week, fitness, home health, sports, work, passwords, kids, trackers, hobbies, notes, extra schedule, to do, social shopping, list, self-care, dailies, task, gratitude, ideas, business, other goals, personal today, reading, budget, this month, faith, cleaning, school, meal plan, and next month and this week. So these dividers or these labels will go right onto these dividers here. And then we have the monthly dividers. So these are double-sided dividers. So whether you wanted to put them this way or this way, you'd be able to. So we have the first month. I'm not even going to say January, February, March, because you can use these for anything. And we have the blue. This one is a little bit more neutral. And you can kind of see the main color by looking at the divider tab here. The green. And this should give us an idea as to what florals and colors are in the ROYGBIV. Pretty. I like these roses. Purple and yellow. So those are the divider set. I think that this is great if you are using undated packs or you are franken planning. These are going to be a really, really helpful product. So make sure to check those out. Now let's look at neutral boxes and florals. I'm just gonna press that down. Okay, so you're going to have the functional stickers, and you have a full box, double box, sidebar, headers, quarters, bullets, and checklists. And then we have the first set of florals. These florals are always on clear unless otherwise stated. So you have 2 pages of those. And then we have the next set of neutrals. So you can always see the color scheme from the boxes, and then you have the florals. I like that there's even a little one over here on the edge because I often decorate the edge. And then the next set, pretty. I love one that's like this. And you also have the corners, which are pretty. Now we have some really light pastels. Oh, these are pretty. These are like bouquets. They almost remind me of a sticker that Heather had in another sticker book. I don't remember, but it was more, maybe it was spring florals, one of the original spring florals, but I love that these are bouquets. These are especially great if you have a wedding that you're going to that you want to decorate for. And then we have the next set, pretty mauve. So you'll get 1 page of functional, 2 pages of floral. Next up, I love the daisy stickers. They always remind me of my mom. So these are really, really pretty. Next set. I think these are really nice for fall and winter. I like that they kind of have those greens in there, and I mean, these are leaves, but they almost have like a little bit of a pine cone look to them. Leaves on a flower. Are they called leaves? I don't, petals, petals. Drink more coffee, Elise. Those are petals. These are definitely pretty for fall as well. I mean, I think that florals can be used year round. Obviously, it depends on what, right? If there's like tropical, then maybe not year round unless you're going on a tropical vacation or you live in Australia. But I don't know that Heather ships to Australia, so never mind. Next set. And then we have the final set with a little bit of a pop of color. So these are the neutral florals collection. Let's go to the back. This sticker book is full of box stickers for your planner paired with coordinating neutral toned florals. With sets spanning across many neutral color schemes, this book makes it quick but easy to create pretty but practical spreads in your planner. I hope you love using these stickers to plan a life you love. XOXO Heather. And also just to note that the labels that come with the divider set will be the same labels on the neutral boxes and florals divider set as it is in the ROYGBIV one, if you are curious. So now we have ROYGBIV boxes and florals volume 5. So first up, of course, is going to be red. And then these are the florals that come with the red, very like watercolor style. Now we have orange. Pretty. I like these. Then yellow. Oh, what a pretty yellow. It's kind of like a marigold yellow. Green. A nice bright green, kind of like succulent styles. Sort of. Blue. Love this blue. Oh my goodness, this blue is stunning. The blue roses. This may be my favorite set so far, the blues. We have purple with some green boxes. So these are likely going to be blue, or is this indigo? I think this is indigo. Pretty. Then we have purple. Some more pretty roses. This book is rose heavy, but these are so beautiful. Then we go to likely pink. So traditionally, of course, ROYGBIV, which is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, does not have pink. But in the planner world, when we do rainbow, we tend to include pink. I think just because indigo and violet are so similar. And then I guess we're going neutral. So a little bit of an addition here from the past. Very pretty. And then we have the black, which I thought there was going to be extras because you could tell in the dividers that there were some more. The black is really cool. I think that black florals can be really beautiful, especially when mixed with these white ones. I also feel like using these around Halloween could be really neat because you can add some like spooky elements to them, and I feel like they're a really cool look. So those are the sticker books. Let's do some planning with them. Okay, we are going to plan with both of these. So first up, I'm going to use a vertical. Now, if you have been around for a minute, I have been demoing Heather's ROYGBIV collection the same way since the start, and that's what we're going to do now, and we are going to make a rainbow spread. This is one of my favorite spreads to make that I feel like I don't make nearly as often as I'd like to. And so I have some wax paper here because I'm going to show you a trick. So I'm going to put the wax paper line right here, and we are going to put this right down, and then I'm going to cut right here. And the benefit of using wax paper is so that this part of the sticker is not going on the page. It's just going to be here and easy-ish, easy to peel off. So we have red, and then we're going to go off a little bit. We're going to go to pink next. So when I'm choosing florals for this, I'm choosing florals that are about the right size for this space and also have a decent amount of the color in them. So here I'm going to cut this so that we have more of the pink than the floral. We're going to put this down. Oops. Red. And then pink. And this one we just need to cut a tiny bit. But I think that having the wax paper really helps because it just makes it so much easier. And the reason I'm pulling this part off the wax paper, I could of course leave it, but I'm just moving it to the side because then I won't be able to like continue. So now let's choose an orange. So this time, let's see what orange we can do here. I think that maybe this one. Some of these oranges are very leafy, so I think it'll still get the same effect. But I'm going to cut here. And this one, I'm actually not as worried about it going over because we have the spine, so I can move that. Orange, perfect. Okay, now yellow. And these are very yellow, so this will be easy. We could do this one. We could also do this one. I feel like this one's really pretty. And this one has a decent amount. It's just going to go over a little bit. So let's put this here, kind of let that go over to the left a tiny bit, and then put that down. Yellow. I didn't really cut that very well. It's okay. Now we need green, blue, and purple. So green, let's take this one. And always cutting the top, which just makes it easier to get a straight edge up there, and doing it with the scissors easiest for me. Green, and then we just need a tiny bit here. If you haven't tried a rainbow spread, I would. I mean, this is a little bit time consuming because of the way I'm doing it, but it's such an easy spread to put together because you kind of know where everything is going to go. Green, blue, love these blues. So we'll go like right there. Let's cut this. Blue. And that one I'm just going to let go over. And purple. Purple. I was trying to say like pretty, and I was trying to say perfect, and then it all just kind of went into the same word. And we'll cut here. And this one is thin enough also. Okay, now this part is where it also gets really easy because we are going to be really simple with the decorative part, but I love to kind of offset these boxes. So I'm going to take the red there, and then we're going to do a red checklist. Just do like 2 different shades there. Red, we need pink. So let's do this pink. I think it adds a little something fun when you sort of switch up. Oh, let's do a different shade here. When you switch up like an angle the boxes a little bit. Get this checklist down. You could also use smaller boxes and you can incorporate quotes. I think that would be really pretty. Now we need orange. Let's do this one and this one, going a little bit lighter with the orange. Orange. Yellow. Let's take this, oops, and this. I'm trying to peel them all off at once, and that goes that way, so this goes this way. Yellow, green. We can move the wax paper out of the way. I don't need it anymore. Let's do this brighter one, and then this one that's like a little bit darker. This also becomes a very quick spread once you do the cutting part, because it's really just a matter of putting these down and not as much decision making as we'll see in with maybe the second spread that I'm doing. So let's get these blues down. I love these blue stickers. I feel like every time I see blue stickers, I get excited, especially blue boxes, because it's a color that I look for often and I can never quite find the right shade of blue. And then we need the purple. Pretty. So let's do maybe this darker one and then this lavender. You could also match the boxes to the checklists. There we go. Okay, simple but good. I think I'm gonna leave the sidebar. I mean, one thing you could do here with the sidebar is if you wanted to include like the black, but I think I'm gonna save the black for another spread. So we have ROYGBIV Boxes and Florals Volume 5, and here is our rainbow spread. For neutral boxes and florals, I pulled out a dashboard. I thought I would do something a little bit different, and part of that is because when I do these as like undated demo style spreads, I give them to my Patreon members, and not all of them use a vertical. So most of my demo spreads do end up being vertical, but I wanted to have a different option here for those who don't use it. I feel like these stickers are really good for a dashboard because they're small. Let's see. These are also really pretty. I think we're gonna go for these. So I do really enjoy decorating the dashboard. I feel that sometimes my spreads in the dashboard look the same, but I'm gonna try to change things up a little bit today. I feel like things are just getting stuck. I can't quite get my groove this morning. Okay, this is gonna go right down here. And then let's cover these up because I like using header boxes with these. And grab the header boxes that come with this sticker book. So let's do this one here. Actually, before I put those down, I could probably bring in some more florals with them to kind of layer. So I feel like this could be pretty right here. We can put that down. And then let's do another one, but different. Here, and put this here. Try to get it somewhat centered beneath that one. And then here, I think that could be pretty there, or like weird. Let's do it this way. And I got that down crooked. Let's fix it. Try to get it lined up right there. And then we can just put this box right over it and use my white pen to cover this since we don't really need it. All right, now if I go over, I can't move this sheet. What is happening with me today? Okay, shake it out. Let's continue on the right side. So what I really like is all of these little ones. Oh, but this huge one is also really, really pretty. I want to make sure that I grab this before I forget. So let's pull this one off. And where are we going to put this? Let's put this, I don't want to cover up too much of Sunday. So we're going to kick off Monday with it, but I'm just going to go a little bit higher so I don't lose too much of Monday's functionality. and then trim off the edge. Okay. Now, I was originally looking at this section before I saw that corner sticker. So I want to go back to some of these little stickers, which I just think are really pretty. And we're going to go, let's go here. That, and then we just need a little one. I think that these little, like, smaller edge pieces are really cute. And then let's take a heading box for this spot. So we can do this one right here. I'm just going to go up a little bit higher so that you can make sure to be able to see the florals. Now we need, oh, you know what I forgot I wanted to do? It's probably not too late. I actually didn't want to put this heading box here. I wanted to do a double box because I wanted to show you. Actually, we were going to put it here. Let me make sure I'm not screwing this up. Because a double box fits. Yes, right there. That's where I wanted to put it. Okay, this is going back. Oops. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter now if I'm moving the other one. All right, we're going to switch things. Sorry, I'm indecisive this morning. Let's lift this one up. I'm going to put this color here. Then we're going to lift this floral. These are peeling off pretty easily. I had a little bit of a tear right there. And then we'll put this down because double boxes fit perfectly right here. Now, because I have this floral cut and pulled out already, we can, let's do it this way. We can cut a little right angle and just pop it right here at the corner. It's not a great right angle. Let's try to get that a little bit better. Okay, hopefully that worked. All right, that's pretty. I like it. Now, over on this bottom section, because now I have this extra box, I'm going to cover up the notes, and we are going to put a box right here. And this can be like gratitude or brain dump or something like that. So back to the right side, which has not gotten a lot of love. I want to take a box we're going to put down here for Tuesday. Even though I don't know who's going to get this spread, I tend to like to put boxes down on Tuesdays because that's when we have our Patreon Zoom. So if I'm already putting a box there before someone even gets the spread, hopefully they will attend. And then I thought it might be fun to put a sidebar box down here because this can be anything else that's listed throughout the week that you don't have room for over there. And then maybe we can do one for Saturday, because why not? I want to bring in more floral down here. So instead of using that other big corner sticker, because I just don't think I need to on the bottom, I'm going to take another one of these and just kind of put it there and then cut off the edge. There we go. That's pretty. Now, the final step, I'm not going to put any bullets over here because I want this to be able to be like customized for each person, but I am going to take these bullets. When placed carefully, these fit inside of this line section perfectly. And I just say when placed carefully because they are just the right fit to be right in the middle there. So there's like slight differences in color here, but I think that this is a really pretty spread that can honestly be used year round. So let's, as I'm putting these down, let's recap what is launching on Friday, July 19th at 10 a.m. Central. There are 2 sticker books. It's Neutral Boxes and Florals and ROYGBIV Boxes and Florals Volume 5, in addition to 2 different sets of dividers, 1 set that'll match each sticker book. If you are using any of the Kelva Plan, like not extension packs, but like planner packs, then I think that those would work really, really well. I think that if you were setting up like a home organization notebook or a Franken planner where you want sections for budgeting, and what are some of the other categories here? We have fitness, which I am starting to think about tracking again. Today is actually July 1st. We're pretty early with this video. But I'm starting to think about tracking my fitness because I woke up early this morning and I got my workout in, and I really want to be consistent again with exercise. And I think that one of the ways that I can do that is by tracking it. So that's something I'm thinking about. You can have a reading section, which is also something I'm thinking about, because even though I do have a reading planner for this year, because I wasn't reading as much earlier in the year, I hadn't kept up with it. But now I think it's time to get it back in my routine, or back into my rotation of planners. So this is the neutral boxes and florals spread. I think it came out really, really pretty. And then of course we have the ROYGBIV boxes and florals. If you are shopping, please do use the link in the description of this video. It is an affiliate link. If you click it now and go right to Kelva Plan to shop tomorrow or whenever you do, that'll still work. There's a 7-day cookie on it, which means that as long as you don't click anyone else's affiliate link within 7 days, I will still earn the commission on it. So I do appreciate your support. Kelva Plan does not offer discount code, so I don't have a discount code to give you, but Kelva Plan sticker books are still a lower price. She has not increased prices at all. So that's a wrap. Thanks for hanging out with me and for your support, and I'll see you next time.